Hello folks, but welcome back to the BCPR channel and welcome back to another episode of What's in the News. What's in the update rather, not the news. Just now they've added the full list for Midland Main Line, which has roughly 100 additional notes. So to see additional notes, I did look at the Midland Main Line section and look at the notes with a triple asterisk in the improvements, class 158. Let's just get on with it, shall we? This is part 2. I'll just go through the whole list again just so we can... Timetable. Added 89 HST services. Are you sure? Particularly between Derby and Leicester. Added 20 Ivanhoe services between Leicester and Nottingham, including 3 freight services. Added ROG service from Derby to Leicester, dragging the blue class 387. What? That's not right. Re-enabled ROG in class 375 blue service. Re-enabled Totton HL Leicester aggregates. Updated 66 roll to use South East and I displayed 66 instead of RHT. Added Derby. Need one that starts at Derby. Added 3 new buildings. So I added Derby Arena Football Stadium. Let's get in and have a look. We're not leaving here, trust me. So that's that over there, if you like football. I mean, it's a bit whatever. Added 3 new buildings on the platforms at Derby Station and updated many others. Let's have a look. Looking for new buildings on Derby platform. Oh yes. Most of that's new. That's new. I've never noticed that before. Changed bridge supports at Derby platform. Oh yes, they have. Very nice. Adjusted lighting around Derby Station. Looks good. They've added barriers to Derby Station. That's nice, little touch. Oh yeah, barriers at Derby, there. Updated scenery around Loughborough Station. Let's spawn in at Loughborough. Midland Main Line at Loughborough. Loughborough. Oh, excuse me. Hay fever season. That's new. That wasn't there before. Oh yes, looks a lot different. Okay, wow. That looks good. Oh, the trains are quite close together now, good. Oh yes, wow, okay. I'm impressed. Well done, Skyhook. Let's look at the other station. Now, I'm no expert in the Midlands, but I don't think that's right. Nice. Yeah, it does look good. Adjusted platform at Barrow upon saw so it no longer clips with the 158. Snow will no longer build up underneath Nottingham Bridge. Updated East Midlands Parkway with signage and display boards to the platform to better match references and added weather on platforms. Let's have a look. East Midlands Parkway. Yeah, it's a 158 I can hear. Oh yeah, nice, good, good. Wow, 3 minutes apart, that's good. Must be busy around 10 o'clock then. I mean, yeah. Nice. Well, it's definitely weathering on the platforms. They don't look bad anymore. Nice. Updated Derby side building with doors, windows and arches and weathering effects. Removed floating benches at Derby Station. Derby Station building should no longer be floating. Fixed light leaking through the underpass roof from a platform above. Fixed Beeston Station stair textures. Added AWS magnet on the line from Derby to Spondon. Added a new bridge around Leicester. Let's have a look at that then. Spawning Leicester. We're at Leicester. I know it's Leicester, I'm just taking the mick. Must be the one down here. So while we're walking, let's keep reading. Adjusted platform gauging at Leicester so that the platforms better match the curvature of track. Fitted incandescent bulbs to signal just north of Leicester Station. Be one of the many ones. Be one of these. Yep. Players should now be able to climb onto platform at East Midlands and Leicester. Oh no, is that new trunking? I've never noticed that before. That looks good. Oh yeah, could climb. Moved lamp post at Spondon so a car stop should be attached to it. Fixed rain passing through the canopies at Derby. Created an extra car stop at Loughborough so longer trains can fit more coaches on the platform and allow passengers to board. Fixed trees appearing too close at track. Added more car variation in car parks around Derby. Signal LR501 should no longer display double greens on clear aspect and appropriate numbers of yellows on caution aspect. Fixed custom livery spawning in HST and 158 formations on introductions and tutorials. Model for Derby Roundhouse by Derby Station has been replaced with new models and textures. So that's the new... Oh, there's more. So this is now the 158. So let's 158. Leicester Lincoln, that'll do. Get a GSMR one. Let's check out the guard panel, friends and colleagues. So door panel button should function as expected, which it does. Passengers should no longer stand in the vestibules and block the player, which is true. Oh. Sorry, just reading some stuff. Fixed an issue causing the guard panel local door to not work as expected in the open position, which it does now. Added 2 help tips that show the player how to open the doors using shortcuts. Fixed areas where the model and textures were at low res. Various changes to emergency brake physics and logic. Reduced amount of sliding and slipping in conditions with a bad adhesion. Moved ripple visual effects and front window texture, good. Fixed issues with lighting in the passenger compartments. Fixed lighting on the rear of the train at the start showing a red and white service. Fix brake demand light will now flash when brake demand is triggered by the TPWS AWS reset button has not been pressed. Cab dial needles will now be seen at night with cab lights off. Fixed lighting at the rear of the train at the start to show the red light service. 5 Charlie 20. Brake demand light will now flash. Disabled sound and a couple button lights remain illuminating. Added DSD pedal animation and sounds. Nice. Orange swooping line on the exterior of the 158 should now end with a sharp point based on community feature and reference images. Yep, there's the point. Ensured climb up operations for all doors. Fixed texture seam along the side of the reverser handle. In both 52 and 57 variants, the key will now correctly disappear once players have stopped interacting with the key V hid in the guard panel. Changed wiper mode to be for different slow and fast settings. Raised driver viewpoint by 5 centimeters. Hang on a minute, I'm just telling somebody to brake. Well, teaching them how to brake always. HST. I've read all of this. Back to the HST. Load in on this one. Let's get AWS on. Not the doors. Fixed DRA and AWS isolate switches being reversed in operation. Passengers will now correctly board and disembark and will not go through staff guard doors. HST cards should be in the correct order. They're still showing the same numbers. Fixed an issue preventing the players with interacting with the gangway doors. Fixed an issue where the TPWS trips with penalty brake on entry into Nottingham. Approach sea line under 48 miles per hour. TPWS should not trip. Removed blocked windows of Mark III TGS coach and added interior model for the rear side guards area. Fixed issue with shallow casting behind decals of Mark III coach. PS4, Xbox One, fixed text appearing blurry on illegible decals. That is everything. I'm exhausted. If there's more today, I will come back and I will endeavour to tell you. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Goodbye for now. See you soon.